cold water. So we're gonna throw the gloves on. We need this 330. We need this 330. We need these couple stakes. And then we need the 660 with the stake. Okay, yesterday when I was down here with the landowner, this is funny. This tree was not by itself. It still had that piece attached, and it had just fallen over. So this is all last night activity. That foothold I had down there, and that just, I assume it got buried. I'll look at the video, but I assume it got buried. Now, here we can see it's cut under the bank. Sticks going up in there. There's a bank den here. Here's where they're coming up. And then we go down here further. We have another bank den coming in right through here. You can see how it's really swooped out underneath of there. They're swimming right underneath of here and all scattered down underneath their feed piles. This is their actual lodge here. It ain't much of anything right now, but they're just starting to build it up for the winter time. There's bank dens across the river too, but here, so I'm guessing the family is here. This is the majority of the family is right under here, which is where this tunnel will probably lead right up underneath of there. That's built up for the, they put their cap on it for the winter to give them ventilation. So we got 3 330s, well, 2 330s and a 660. I'm going to put probably a 330 or 660 there, 330 or 660 here, and then I'll walk up in here and probably put one more up in here. He's starting to get ice up. I think here's where I'm going to put that 660. It's the biggest hole, biggest run. Just tuck it in either right under the bank here, or I'm going to put it up a little further where they're coming right out through here. You can see, hopefully, maybe, it's really ridged up here on either side, so that's their main entry and exit, just massive, just pushed out to the side. So that's where I'll put the 660. Just ready for a beaver to come around and mount right at me, because I'm pulling sticks right out of there, pulling all of them up in there. See that? That was all the way up in there. I haven't painted these, if you haven't noticed. And I normally at least spray paint them, but I haven't yet. Okay, look at that. That thing's gonna cover that whole opening. Let me get down here enough. All right, that is set. The only way they're gonna get through there is they decide to pop right up off the top here, which they normally don't. They swim the bottom, and that's why it's all trenched out where I'm standing. So that one's set, staked, ready to catch. Let's go get another one set. 3:30 time. So that 660's down about there. There's another entrance right here. And they got that all brushed up. I could bust that up. I'm seeing if I can find an easier one without moving sticks to the side. I'm sure that's a big entrance as well. You can see it's all through here. I mean, their feed pile is just constant. They've been coming up and down here. Actually, if I had some time to set some snares, this is where they're sliding up and down this hill here. That would be a perfect little spot for a snare. I could get it on a stake set up just high enough, take them out to ground. But I don't have any snares with me, nor do I have the time. Because that train you hear blowing is something I gotta be doing. Is there another hole over here? Oh, there's, oh yeah, right there. That's freshly fallen. Okay, so there's another den. And goes right up into there pretty good. I'm gonna clear this out of the way for him. Okay, triggers are both off. Okay, there's gonna be that. I'll put my other stick there too, because I don't want them to weasel off to the left here where it gets a little deeper. If they want to come and check this out, they need to go in through here. What's going on? Come on now, there we go. Okay, plug that up like that. Alright, safety's already off. I just gotta swim right through that. It's a little bit on an angle, don't look pretty, but it'll work. I'll put that about so that one's trigger. I put that so that one trigger side, so I'm gonna have the trap this way. Anyways, I put that trigger so that it's halfway mark, so I know when I'm setting it up to be legal, I gotta put it halfway under the water. And I'll be able to do that, at least know what I'm doing with it like that. Oh yeah, this is the trap. I have only wire on one of the triggers. Get off there. I can wire it up here now. Come on, baby. Stay up there for me so you don't cause any problems. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to turn this sideways, compress the springs. This allows me to cover still a good area. I got to find a spot where that trigger is just under the water. There we go, right about there. Then I'll take my T-bar. Don't need to use the T-bar, but then I'll take this, because this has been working exceptionally. Use that T-bar to keep the pressure. Got a little bit of an angle there. There we go. This does a good job like sucking it down, making sure it's not my support, let's put it that way. That's in position, so that's keeping it down instead of floating around without wiring anything. Now I'll take my support stick. I'm just gonna, one of my support sticks come in through the angle here, get you down just a little deeper. Now that thing is pretty well rock solid. The other thing I got to do is make sure I'm blocking them off from scooping right through here. So I'll take this, run it on a little angle. Man, I almost need one more. Let's do this and block them. And we'll camouflage it with this while we're at it to get it a little wet, just so my scent's not really on there, which hasn't been stopping them much of late. Dress that up. I know I'm putting too much work into this, but I really want to get these beavers for these landowners. So there's their opening to go up right there. We're gonna take a little stick. Take this little stick and my homemade slurry of castor, and I think there's a little oil sac in it yet. I'm just gonna do that, mix it in there. There's enough on there to, there's enough on there. Throw that back up top. We're just gonna stick this stick right at water level, so they really wanna come in there and check it out. I'll clean this up. And a little ice there. Boom. That's done. They've already naturally been using this, so I don't even need the castor. But I'm gonna use it because I got it. Alright, there's kind of what it looks like at water level. They're gonna come through here. You can see that trigger right there. They're not gonna see that trigger. They're gonna bump through it. Get them. That's how I've been setting the other ones. And we have our other one down here. This, honestly, I don't think is a den, but we have our horrible looking setup there. Their belly will rub that trigger that's under the water, or their foot will catch it. And they'll be coming or going in from here if that is a full den. If not, that might just be a resting spot for them to check out. Yeah. And then our 660 is down there, which is just blocking an obvious den. All right, we're all set for this evening. We got the 1, 2, 330s, one 660, which I'm pretty excited about. It's the first time I ever used one of them. And the foothold trap down there. I honestly probably, if I had more 330s, I could probably set 2 or 3 more, if not more than that. But I don't have them. Should have them tonight. So we'll come back tomorrow, give them a check with the extra 330s I got tomorrow. I'll be bringing Nick, and we'll set a couple more. Hopefully, when we come back tomorrow, we got at least 2. Yeah, 2 out of 4. I'd be happy with that. So at least 2. At least 2. So we'll see you in the morning. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's good. Oh yeah, wow, that's surprising. I thought that foothold would have caught one. You can see it on the edge there. I had constant videos of them on that foothold from the night before. Yeah. And then I'd missed them. No, they buried it with dirt. Wonder how he got that far out there.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about those spots. Hey, at least you got neoprenes on.
Well, they leak, so I don't have much time in here.
Oh, they do leak?
Yeah.
Great.
They're really working this log though.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, so, yeah, maybe, how many?
It's just a little beaver. It was trying to get a stick in or out or something.
How many will live in an area like this? Well, heck, at least they're trusting. Man.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, that's what I wondered. The adults are probably pretty big, aren't they?
The pelts?
The adults.
Oh, the adults? That's probably a 2-year-old beaver in there. They're about like 35, 40 pounds.
Yeah, okay. I don't know.
I got 2 sleds.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a good beaver.
Hopefully you'll catch that many. You'll need the sled.
If Nick wasn't here to carry that one, I probably would.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
I'm gonna freshen up that down here though, because they should be hitting that. All right, well, here we are, back out here again today, and trapping this big stretch of river for this property owner. We're trying to, you know, have a little fun and get some beaver. And I gotta be quick about this because I don't have my waders. There is a beaver out there. Yeah, buddy. There's one beaver. That's on the foothold. No complaints, no complaints. Let's get them out of the water. And we got that one on the trail camera too, probably. Yeah, on the back foot too. That's what we were going for. Oh, just put water into my boots. Might be bigger than the one I got yesterday, which was 39 pounds. Alright, that's probably going to be it for this video. We've gotten, what did I say, 3 out of here so far. So we got 1 off the foothold, 2 in, yeah, and 2 in the conibears. So I got that beaver sitting there. I'm going to throw that in the truck, get that bugger skinned up, put up, ready to go, and hopefully be back here in a couple of days. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. Next video, we'll either be back down here on another piece of property. Yeah, if you like what you've seen here today, go ahead and hit that sub button, that bell button. Continue watching our stuff if you like it, because we like bringing it to you. So I'll see you all in the next one. Catch you on the flip side later. Look at my butt.